G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Clay Soldiers Championship. Yes, it's going to be a competition to show which is the most dominant colour. Basically, the basic rundown of it is going to be since there's an uneven number, I was going to do it as like a knockout, but that's not going to quite work, because if you do your first lot of combat, then it's going to be three winners, and then you're left with two teams playing off, another team getting a bye. No, it doesn't work. So basically, the only way I've gone around actually doing it is just simply putting the teams into like two groups of three. You have 3 matches, so the first group is actually red, blue, and orange. So each the 3 teams play 2 matches, playing the opposition once each. Gives you the 3 games. So blue versus red and then orange, then red versus blue and orange versus blue and red. And yeah, that's basically the way it's going to be. And then the next group is going to be green, yellow, and purple. Very similar process. And then once that's completed, you will have the 2 top teams that will go through into 2 top teams will go through into like a knockout series, and then the 2 winners out of those 2 games will play off in a grand final, and then we'll have a winner, hopefully. All going well, of course. But as goes to the layout, I generally stuck the same, except one recommendation I did have was to actually put little dispensers down. Now this is probably slightly overkill. I'll put 2 of them down with the little pressure plates there. So when the teams start, they'll be in there, and they'll only have 111 people, and they'll have 8, 16, about 24 horses each side. So it's 111 players and 24 horses. And in these dispensers, in this one I've got 5 lots of sticks and 4 bits of leather. And in this one, as you can see, some wool, a bit of flint, a couple bits of redstone, a couple of slime balls, and a gold ingot. And it's exactly the same for the other side. Now, whether they actually use them or not is entirely up to the little dudes whether they actually use them, but they run out, obviously hit the pressure plate, and just the stuff spits out. If they grab it, they grab it. They don't, they don't. It's entirely then up to the soldiers to strut their stuff and do what they've got to do. So, let's come down here and close the doors. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, prepare yourselves for the first lot of battles, and I believe the first round will be between the red and the blue. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first battle. On this side, as you can see, we have the blue on their horses, and on the other side we have the red. So, prepare for round 1 of the Group A matches. And without further ado, we're off. Slightly slow on the start there, the first battle, not too sure. Ooh, some loot comes out, there we go, they're off. They're at it. They see the opposition and they've gone for it. They're duking it out quite nicely. Oh, there's a couple of groups there on the sides and one in the middle. But be careful of those cactuses, because they're just going to smash them otherwise. Oh, there really, that's far cactuses actually nailed a lot of them, especially the blue. That's not good. That a lot of the pressure plates have been hit, and not much loot's been picked up, but some has, but not much. And they're still smashing it out there. Come on, teams. It's looking pretty even at the moment. I've got to admit that camera work's pretty bad, but oh, there we go. He's finally decided to move out. Thank you, cameraman. It's better luck next time. But yeah, it's looking pretty even at the moment. But I think red might have the upper hand on this one. Yep, red have definitely got the upper hand on this one. She's just about all over. And still a lot of loot never got picked up. Of the drops never got picked up. So, and she's all over. Yep. All over, Red Rover, that's it, done and dusted. So red convincing winners on that one. So thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching round 1. Stay tuned now for round 2 coming right up between red and the orange. Top stuff, red, good work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 2 of the of this championship of the clay soldiers. And on this side, let's have a quick look. We've got the red on their horses, and on the other side, as was mentioned earlier, it was going to be orange. So there we go. This is going to be good. Can red make it number 2, or are they going to lose out to the orange? Let's find out. Once again, they've hit the pressure plates, and they come charging out of the gate. Oh, straight out of the gate. Orange had no idea what was going on. Red in their second fight have got the upper hand here. They're definitely duking it out there, right in the middle of the field. There's no splitting up this fight. Smack in the middle, and that's where they're fighting. But again, a lot of the items they could use in the game are actually still being left behind. That's probably expected, because as soon as they see the opposition, they just go for it. But yeah, big fight in the middle there. That water pond, that pond is going to get pretty bloody messy in the moment. It's going to be full of clay. But just duking it out, and it's pretty hard to tell. A lot of the stuff's being ignored. The gold ingots are being ignored, so there's not a leader amongst them. It's looking pretty even. This is pretty hard to predict. I think orange, I should say, are going to actually get the upper hand here. I think red might go down. Yes, orange are actually dominating. Oh, hang on. No, a few orange have gone down. Oh no. Orange, what happened? Oh, dearie me. They got nailed right at the end there. Those few red, I think, must have been just going for a bit of a swim. Oh, dearie me. Well, red once again have dominated. That's it. They're through to the next lot of battles. Because they're obviously 1-2 already, and they're only playing 2 games each, so they're through. He's now going to go to the final round between blue and orange to see who will join the red in the second rounds. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final round of this group's fights. Here, obviously, we've got the blue, and in the other side, which we'll get to eventually, we do have the orange. So it's all out for these two because they've both lost a match. So essentially, he's going to be the winner of this fight. He's going to go through, going to same round as the reds to take on the winners of the next group. So who's he going to be? Let's find out. Orange getting out of the blocks pretty quick. A lot of stuff coming out of the chute there, but nothing was picked up. The ingots were ignored. And there's a lot of armour and a lot of sticks being left behind. Kind of like the first round, actually. The blue split up into a bunch of different groups. And I don't think the orange is kind of liking that tactic, but they're trying to stick as one big group. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big fight now going on in the middle. Blue just smashed a few of the orange on that far side there. Big fight in the middle of the ground. She's all on here. This is way too even. There's no way you can call this one. I'd say blue probably got the upper hand just, but not by much. It's amazing how much actually the gear gets left behind, but that's irrelevant because the fight is on in the middle, and I think orange might have the upper hand here. I can't see many of the blue. I think the orange have got it. Yes. It's too hard to tell. There's not meant. No. Oh no, not again. Not again. Oh dear. I believe it. Once again, the orange have just been robbed at the last second. Oh dear. Oh well, that's it. It's all over. Orange have gone defeated in both their games, and blue have won that round, so they go through along with the red. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. The first group has been done and dusted. So stay tuned for the next group between yellow, green, and purple, which will happen very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.